My name is Tommy Cook. I'm the son of J.D. and Reba Cook, who grew up here. And my mother's father was L.O. Holloway, which was a big in tobacco and a big citizen here in the early mid-20s. I was born in 1937, a long time ago, grew up here, and the town was somewhat smaller, but it's not a great deal bigger now. All this was part of the bean market. This building was the old warehouse. My grandfather, L.O. Holloway, was one of the first tobacco warehouses here. It's called the Holloway Bowen Tobacco Warehouse, which doesn't exist. It's where the medical clinic is down on Saul Street. There were 7 tobacco warehouses within the city limits when I was a kid growing up. Inside the city, 7 big giant warehouses. So that was something pretty spectacular to think back on. Tobacco was everything. We used to chase the tobacco trucks and we'd find bundles of tobacco falling off the back and pick them up and take them and sell them for 50 cents. They financed us for a couple of weeks and hot dogs and cokes, whatever. Well, the tobacco market would open from the first of the summer, and they'd have big giant barbecue right where we're standing, and the festival, and people would come from all over. Lake City was, I think, the biggest tobacco market in the country. Maybe Mullins and Lake City competed, but who was there with it? Lake City was quite big. And then the season would start, and the farmers would bring the giant piles of tobacco, and the auctioneers would come along, and they would, the salespeople in Lucky Strike and Raleigh, all the big companies, they all would have representatives, and they would walk the piles, and the auctioneers would auctioneer off the piles of tobacco. And once they bought them, then they would pick up big trucks and would take to the warehouses to be taken out to I guess in North Carolina, Virginia, where they were shredded or whatever, made into smoking tobacco and then cigarettes and cigars. But it was big, lasted maybe 6 weeks, just dominated everything for the summer months. One thing that I really remember is when I first started playing sports in the 10th grade with Gene Moore's first year as coach. And we went to the state championship in Pickens. And we got beat 52-7, but we did make it to the finals. And that was his first year, and I grew up with Gene when he first started coaching.